Hey guys, this is Mala J. Suess, and I'm going to read to you from this wonderful book here, Weird Fiction Quarterly, The King in Yellow. My story is called Yellow, Yell-O. Friday night past 10, I was out to take a nightcap with the boys from M&A. We were heading up to a sleek rooftop bar, a popular hangout for the upcoming stars of the finance district. Everyone was talking about their plans for Aspen over Christmas. I spotted Dave among some of the top brass of a consultancy firm. He waved me over. They were drinking some bespoke Japanese botanical. We talked business. Things were bullish. No bubble was really taking off. Advice was the usual diversification in blue chips, gold, ETFs, and some casino investments in crypto, and even weirder assets. Dave always had some side gigs running. Fast cash, high risk, high ROI. Would I dare to join in? He asked me. Sure bet. Low risk, high turnover, high payout. All I needed to do was to download the Yellow app and buy yellow coins, a cryptocurrency. Their value was tripling by the week. Invest $10,000 today, and in 2 months I'd be able to buy a small plane or a yacht. I declined. But later that night at home, I went to the App Store and downloaded the Yellow app. I lived alone, earned a high 6-figure salary, so I went in with an initial investment of $10,000. 2 days later, I received a notification that the value had risen to $20,000, and a week later it was valued at $30,000, as Dave had predicted. I met Dave again that week on the street during lunchtime. He asked me if I had plans, so I decided to join him. He looked stressed out, distraught. I asked him if he was all right, and he brushed it off, told me that he'd wanted me to meet someone, the founder of Yellow, Roy Jaune, also known as the King of Yellow. We went to a quiet, elegant Italian restaurant in an alley I had never noticed before. Dave and I sat down. I just ordered from the menu when the door seemed to blow open. Everyone rushed to greet a tall, slender man in a long yellow couture cashmere coat, which looked artfully tattered. Waiters rushed to hand him wet towels to clean his hands, bowing down. One took the coat like a prized treasure and carried it away, while Roy Jaune sat down. He assessed me, bearing a line of uncannily sharpened teeth. So this is him, Dave. Oh, he looks fine enough. I was confused and looked at Dave, who stared at the floor in a demure way before retreating, whispering, "Sorry." The waiter came with a covered tray and removed the lid. A human heart lay underneath, and around it a crown. The waiter placed the crown on Roy's head. Roy then grabbed the raw heart and took a hearty bite. Sloppily, he asked if I had read the small print of the terms and conditions of the Yellow investment. I had negligently skipped it.